Oh, Jarno! Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. I'm back. Hello. I got a bottle of water. I just need to plug myself in. Let me give you my room tracking. All right. Hello. Okay, so right now I just have my head, my face, and my waist on. So just let me just adjust some things. And now I gotta put my feet on. Let's move this chair out of the way. Wow, Jarno. Thank you for gifting a sub to Toilet. But Shira, thanks for gifting a sub to Blazecat. Okay. I just gotta put the rest of my trackers on. Ugh. I might have missed Wow. I might have missed Uni Luna's stream or message. I'm not sure if they're still here, but what were they streaming, by the way? VR chat. Oh. Oh. I like VR chat. Is this a bathtub stream? No, I'm putting my trackers on. Well, hi everyone who came in from Uni Luna stream or anyone that's new. For those of you who don't know, I'm Bophomet. I currently just came back from a break, and a very quick one. And I'm just putting my stuff on. How's my energy? I'm doing fine. Yes. We'll talk about those in a moment. Okay. I got my legs on. My hand and fingers. My other hand and fingers. A joke? Okay, hold on. Give me a second. I got your joke. It's coming. It's a-coming. Just give me a sec. Oh, my hands, they're
Welcome
slippery.
Welcome to Costco.
They're
I love
so
you.
Slippery. My hands. Oh, okay, hold on. Tell me a joke.
Why do cows have bells? Because their horns don't work.
Wow. Wow. Whoa, Box, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Oh, not high enough. There we go. Thank you so much, Box. Okay. So for those of you who don't know, we have accomplished a couple things. We revealed Virtual Offline. We did a merch giveaway. We basically confirmed that there's going to be a VR chat stream in the future. Chat has generated a terrible tweet, which I'll share later. Chat chooses the next YouTube video topic, which is going to be about peeing in the shower. Terrible. Where there's going to be one future track dog stream. The next sneeze that I have will be not muted. What else was there? We're gonna have chat. So we're gonna be, there's a new game that's been added to stream now, which is about Dream Daddies. And we streamed a bit of it earlier. And now there's gonna be a full mocap sleep stream coming in the future. And there's gonna be a beach stream, which might probably will become a permanent addition in the future. Thanks for the 2 bits. All right, so let me give you a taste of this tweet that chat generated for me. Just a tiny taste.
Gary!
So this was completely generated from the Twitch stream at the time. The fofa in me is exacerbated from these cat Gary meows. Poggers. At least I have Chair-chan. I'm so hyped. I can live vicariously through Sly's love super triangle between pineapple and cake. I love sniffing stinky feet pizza. Just remember, Sly has patience with simple meowing me. Andy, thank you for the 100 bits. Yeah. So that's a tweet with no context, no explanation, is on my Twitter feed now. You know. Great. Whoa! Wing? Thank you for the 5 gifted subs, Wing. Thank you. Hey. For those of you who don't know who Wing is. Where is it? Wing is a fellow streamer, and I don't think they label themselves as a VTuber, but they are a fellow content creator, and you can check them out. Their streams are super relaxing, and you know what? They're super talented in everything that they do, including art. That really cool monochrome art that you've been seeing that's done in grayscale behind me in the rotating art, that's actually done by Wing. And Jack, thanks for the 500 bits. Thank you. Wait, is my hip tracker not working? There we go. Yes. Everything is going well. I got my second wind. And I got my 3rd bottle of water. Okay, Wing. Now that I have you here, and are you thinking it? Would you ever consider using a model? So voice crack. So I know in VR chat you use a model, but when you're streaming non-VR chat games, like let's say when you were streaming Microsoft Flight Simulator, would you ever consider using a model then? Join us. Join us. Become one of us. Right, right. I need to recalibrate. Ah! There we go. You've thought about it. You've thought about it. When you have the technology to do it. You can do it. You can do it. Heck, you don't even need to have a webcam or VR on to have an avatar that's kind of tracked. What is pulling? What cable is this? Okay. My recommendation would be this application called VMagic Mirror, and I'm gonna kind of shamelessly self-plug. I did a YouTube video completely walking through it, but what it does is that it uses your mouse input and your keyboard input to kind of move your model around, and it uses the microphone lip sync like VR chat does to move the mouth. And if you have a gamepad, it can shift your body around like this. So like, here's the thing. I know not everyone has a webcam, or not everyone wants to use a webcam. And that application's free. Cat gifs. Yeah. VMagic Mirror. It's great. It's like the best non-webcam one. And the only downside is that most VTuber applications require this format called VRM, which is basically you plop your bring your model, like you just have your VR chat model that you have in Unity. You install this plugin, and then you can just export it as a VRM. Done. It's, put it this way, it's simpler to convert your model from VRChat 2.0 or 3.0 to VRM than it is to convert any model to VRChat 3.0, because VRChat 3.0 is, I just haven't had the time to learn how to do it properly. I've only learned how to do the base conversion, but in terms of like all the expressions and all the toggles, I just haven't learned it. Oh, also, Wing, when you're streaming Microsoft Flight Sim, and like that the widget, the component that you had that like would show like the altitude and the flight and where you are, that's kind of cool. Really relaxing to watch. Oh gosh, the tracked cup would be a permanent addition. It is the reason why it's going to be a Vive Tracker 3.0 is because it's small, and I don't want to basically have a tracker in the way of me drinking something. Yes, tracked cup would become A permanent addition. It means that I can't get I can't get over that. That combo. That combo. Whoa. Wandering, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. It means even when I'm not doing just chatting streams like I am now, but I'm doing a gaming stream, I'll still have a tracked cup. I like how this is my motion for a tracked cup. Because like in my head, I'm holding a mug in my hand and I'm moving it to show that it's tracked. But like, you know, this action doesn't necessarily mean tracked cup. No. This is slamming your spear into the ground, going rhythmically to the other soldiers to boost morale. That's what it is. Hoo-ha, 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 right? What is that like? B-U... men mark. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is not the greatest song in the world, no. This is but a tribute. That's the song I just got in my head from that. Tracked train horn. Toot toot. Oh, I'm always curious that like other streamers that I know that live in cities that I'm very familiar with. But then again, I always forget, like, you know, like, for example, Toronto is a big city with tons of people. But like, I know a few streamers who live in the GTA area, and I'm just like, do I know you IRL? Maybe. Hi, Sugar. How you doing? Greater Toronto Area, GTA. Doing good. Just 12 and a half hours in to a possibly 15-hour stream. Whoa, Box! Thanks for the gifted sub to Sugar. Did the subathon go up or down? I think it went up. It went up. Okay, so here's the thing. If I hit the 15-hour mark, because the entire time in the title it said there's a 15-hour cap, question mark. If I hit 15 hours and I'm like, I'm dead tired, I need to go to sleep, but I need to walk the dog, I'll end my stream. Yes, I've been streaming this entire time. Type in exclamation mark uptime, and it'll tell you the total stream time. Or I mean, like, you could just look right there at the stream time. That also works. Hey, Mumbles, what's up, dog? Not much. What about you? Shh. It's from Little Witch Academy? It's like, but hold on. Hold on. Oh, Mumbles! It looks like you got a bad case of the up dogs. Yes, it's a very rare and severe condition. You have a bad case of up dog and what's what? So you need to get that treated right away. You got the bad case of up dog and what's what? Yes. There you go. That's how you do it, Mumbles. Oh, but yeah, so the Tract Cup would not only be like, I guess it would permanently change my my drinking vessel, but it would also mean that when I'm streaming in like this mode, when I'm streaming in this mode, I'll still have a Tract Cup just floating somewhere. just somewhere around. Well, cause like right now the mic is floating, and then you can see my chair is also floating. See? It's my chair. Uh-oh. Computer? Hello? Hello, computer. Hello, computer. Hello? 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 Hi? Hello, computer. Hello? Hello? Oh, I need to refresh my page so I can catch up in the zero latency. There we go. Yeah, it was like in that episode of IT Crowd, they're like, it's like, what are you doing in my office? Oh, I installed voice activation on your computer? Oh, really? And then like the episode just ends with the CEO guy going, hello, computer. Hello. Hello, computer. Hello. 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 My name is Mr. Renham. Hello? Hello, computer. Wait, why is people making like that face, the shocked face? Why shocked face? What has happened? The internet box? Yeah, the internet box was good. This is the whole internet. It's like, but it doesn't have any cables. Wireless. It's wireless. I have to say, if I had to compare Big Bang Theory with IT Crowd, I would say overall, the characters in IT Crowd are just more likable. But I would say in terms of character development, I would say, I guess it would have to be Big Bang Theory. But if I had to choose, if you're like, you have to choose one to watch, I would choose IT Crowd. I used it as background noise when I was cleaning the house. Big Bang Theory. That's all it's good for. Yeah. There's a lot of problems with IT Crowd. A lot. But it's true, yeah. It's they're completely different formats. So like Big Bang Theory was about what was it about? It was a sitcom that masqueraded science as real facts and would use it often as a punchline and be like, hey, check out this nerdy reference that I have. Isn't that cool? And then, you know, the characters would have some kind of progression, usually by getting together, for the most part, getting married, having kids, getting on with their lives, getting new jobs, things like that. Whereas IT Crowd, they just remain relatively unchanged, but it was a situational comedy. Like, here's the thing, like, in IT Crowd, even though, like, I'm nothing like any of the characters in IT Crowd, I can relate to the situations that they're in, no matter how ridiculous it gets. Whereas, like, Big Bang Theory, I find completely unrelatable. You only watch Boy Meets World and Reba? You only watch Boy Meets World and Reba. How do I even respond to that? That's like saying, well, the only movie I watch. Wait, hold on. Oh, yes. Welcome to the movie corner with Fofamit. Today we're going to be talking about a classic movie that everyone needs to watch. And all other movies are in comparison. Have I been hitting the gin a little hard, maybe? I haven't been drinking, but it's part of the act, okay? And today we're going to be talking about a very fine movie called Citizen Kane. It is made by the Orwell fellow, and it's a true masterpiece. And truth be told, it is the only movie that I have seen in my life. Citizen Kane. Yes. If you have not seen Citizen Kane, you are a plebeian fundy compared to me. Become cultured like me. Oh, where's my scone? Get off the bathtub, Jen. Citizen Kane. Oh, I'm sorry. Then the sister comes in. Oh, don't mind my sister. She doesn't know a movie if it hit her in the face. I only watch cultured classics like Metropolis. I've seen Reba. It's actually, it's not bad, I would say. But it's been years since I've seen it. A long time. I used to watch, like, the reruns. I only watch Metropolis. None of that recolored hippity hoppity. Oh, Kalura, thank you for the 3 months. Windows and PC still popular? Sure. Oh, okay, so for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, when I say Metropolis, Metropolis is one of the very first motion pictures. It's a German film. It's a silent film. Yeah. Basically, if you've ever taken a film studies class, anytime you've studied that movie. And that's why it's like it's for me it's a joke to say, oh, well, I'm cultured because I've watched Metropolis. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like, who cares? Get over yourself. It's just like the same way how some people go say, oh, you watch Pokemon. That's not real anime. Like, anime's anime, get over it. Or like, they're like, oh, I am a PC master race. I only play the finest of shooty bang bang games on my computer. What do you play? Oh, you play on the phone. You know what I mean? Like, get over yourself. Gamers are gamers. Who cares? I only play Pong. None of this breakout. Watch dubbed. Metropolis is a silent film. Isn't it? Yeah, it's a silent film. Okay, when I watched Metropolis the first time, I watched it. I watched the colorized version. It, the colorization was really bad. I would have preferred to watch the black and white because basically it just looked like someone just like, oh, I have a giant paint roller brush and I'm just gonna slap the film until it gets color on it, and that's basically what it looked like. Oh, Pokemon? Does it matter if it's subbed or dubbed? Who cares? Right? Because here's the thing. In my opinion, I think that watching something in its original language is basically how it should be, and you should watch the subtitles. However, I understand that not everyone's like that. Does that make you less of a fan of a certain genre? No. And you're like, oh, well, the English is just cringe. Reality check. Japanese people think anime voice acting is cringe. Right? Yes, they have anime all over the place. A lot of people don't watch anime in Japan. Right? So like, no one in Japan speaks like they do in anime. It's just like how when you're listening to that English one, you're like, oh, that sounds so weird and awkward and bad. Japanese people think the same thing. It just doesn't sound weird, awkward, or bad to us because we're not used to hearing that language every day. I think the first, like I said, the first anime that I actually watched was Noir, and that almost put me off of it. But like now that I'm like older, I guess, I didn't realize that I've watched anime beforehand, which was Pokemon and Inuyasha, because it was on TV and it was dubbed. The Inuyasha dub is actually pretty good. And it's like to the point now where like I can't really, it's hard for me to watch the Japanese of the Japanese original voice acting of Inuyasha because like it's so different. It just like it throws me off. It's true, some of them are treated like movie stars, that's correct. But like, it's getting better. It's getting better. The same voice actor? Yeah, that's a thing. But like, you can't you can't tell they're all the same. Yeah, they are though. They are all the same still. And like there's some voice actors that I've started recognizing all the time. Like the voice actor who does Jiraiya in what's it called? Naruto? I'm just like, oh, that's Jiraiya. That's Jiraiya's voice. But mainly because to me, like, Jiraiya was like such a staple character and like such an important character. And if you know what I'm talking about, I'm not gonna give spoilers. Please don't give spoilers. Well, yeah. You know that it gets you right in the feels. But speaking of voice actors, what's his name that did Fry? Very famous, does a lot of voices, also did Zoidberg, took over for Zap Brannigan. Billy West, that's his name, Billy West. Yeah. Look at Billy West's like IMDb and you'd be like, what? But like, here's the thing. There shouldn't be a superiority, because like I remember the time when subtitles were bad, right? And the only way to actually get the real experience was learning Japanese and listening to it. And like, any of you who've like rented anime DVDs, 3 episodes per DVD of a 26-part series, knows my pain. That you're just like, there's no dubbing, because dubbing wasn't as popular back then, and you're just like trying to watch the series, and then like the English is so broken in the translation for the subtitles, you're just like, I will endure. I will do my best to infer the meaning. I'm pretty sure it's like, what is it? What's his face in the house? Cory in the House. Isn't that the best anime? Cory in the House? Pretty sure. If you don't agree, you're wrong. Cory in the House. Chinese version of... No, the Chinese versions are so bad because the translations are like before Google Translate was a thing. So it'd be like, instead of saying like, I'm gonna go pick up the sword, it's like, I will grab the metal device that's used in warfare. And I'm just like, what? I'm just like, oh, they're trying to grab the sword. That's what that's supposed to say. Right. Right. What was that show called? The one where they would get the Japanese game shows and they would dub over them to be like completely changing the meaning. They had no idea what it meant and they just made crap up as they went. What was that called again? I don't remember. It was on X-Play. Yes, MXC. Oh my gosh. It was so good, but so bad. Yeah, Takashi's Castle. Yeah, they had no idea what was being said. They're just like, yeah, I'm just gonna just start saying crap over it. And that's basically what they did. It's one of those things like, if you understood the language, you'd be like, what are they doing? Yeah, Kyla douche. Right. Jeez. It's been a long time since I've seen that. I wonder, what's his name? Kevin Perilla? No. Kevin something and Olivia Munn. I only know Olivia Munn because Olivia Munn has been in X-Men movies, I think. And the other guy who went up to make the Nerdist podcast. And then there's Adam Savage, who left for revision 3 to do game reviews there, and then just retired. I don't know what MST 3000 is. What is that? What is that? MST 3000? Mystery Science Theater. I've never seen that. Oh, not Adam Savage. Sorry. I'm tired. I'm tired, Cairo. I've been streaming for 13 hours. I meant Adam Sessler. Adam Sessler. That's what I meant. Adam Savage, yes. From Mythbusters to Adam Savage's Tested on YouTube. I was talking about Adam Sessler. That's what I was talking about. I heard Adam Savage is a really nice guy, like IRL. Like super nice, super genuine. Kingdom of Nerds. Check out my YouTube channel, exclamation mark YouTube, and then everything will be there. And there you, basically my entire channel is dedicated to that kind of a question. Door opening sequence? Why? I heard the whole Tested crew is pretty decent. From what I heard. Your stream shouldn't be muted. If it is, it's on your side. And thanks for the follow, Kingdom of Nerds. Good job. I've been getting this comment on one of my videos lately, which is like, Fofamit. They were like commenting, and they're like, Fofamit, I need your help. I need to get in contact with you. So, where can I contact you? And it's like, it means that it means two things. One, they didn't watch the video because it says, hey, I stream on Twitch, we can have a conversation. Two, they didn't check the video description. Three, they actually haven't been to my actual YouTube page, which has my email, it has Discord and all that other stuff. So I know it's really bad for me to do this, but I just don't talk to those people. I don't comment on them. Oh, hi, New. Nice to meet you. Okay. So someone came in earlier today in stream and was basically saying they want to do business. I don't know anything about this company. The only reason I'm being public with this is because legit this person gave all this information in a message dump in stream. PPW Informatics Limited, which is located in Hong Kong. We're part of the PPW group. What is this?
What kind of bird always forgets the words to songs? A hummingbird.
Wow. Okay, so what kind of things do they do? They do infographics. Cool. Okay. Here's the thing. So basically, that company is contacting me because they want me to rig one of their models. And like, oh, it says what kind of bird is always forgetting their words? A hummingbird. Hum 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 hum. That's what it did. Here's the thing. Is Eric Chan in my stream? I don't think they are. Oh, you are. Eric Chan, are you here? I see you in my user list. Eric Chan. Hello. I'm being a little bit more crass because I've been awake for 13 hours and I get grumpy. Oh, speaking of which, when I get grumpy, I'm a lot less tolerant. And Moro, thanks for the follow. All right. So, the okay, for those of you who do individual work, so like for example, like say if you take a commission from a client versus a commission from a company, you would charge the company a different rate, correct? So like, for example, there's someone that I know that does commissions and they charge like, let's say 600 for an individual creator. But like if they get commissioned by a company, they charge them like 10 grand. It's like starting price. And I'm just like, have you actually gotten commissions like that? They're like, yeah. Last commission was like 30 grand. And I'm like, what? Here's the thing, is I know for a fact how much the commercial rate is, I know the rate for a professional company to do AR kit rigging for non-commercial use is $1,000 US. So like I have no idea how much it costs for commercial use done by a professional company on that level. Do you know what I mean? If they're a real firm, they're the senior Unity developer. Here's the thing. I'm not claiming that, when I do facial rigging, it's not hard. Anyone can do it. Heck, you out there, if you want to learn how to do AR kit rigging, you should learn how to do it. Here's the thing. A lot of people that know how to do rigging, like especially for AR kit, they don't want to do it because it's time consuming. It's tedious. It's boring sometimes. I think how I'm gonna handle it is I'm gonna ask their deadline, because it might be before I get into any of the technicalities. It might be impossible for me to even meet their deadline that's coming up. Oh, okay. And then the one that they mentioned that they like in particular is the one that I did, the rig that the draft I did for Vince Wolf, which Vince hasn't tried out yet. They have it, they just haven't had the time to try it out yet. Here's the thing. I do plan to take furry facial tracked model commissions in the future, but it's not going to be the standard price because it's so much work. No, I've never done business with them before. They basically just came into my stream. Well, first, I noticed that someone tried to add me to Discord with the same name. And I'm like, I don't know who this person is. So I checked to see if they have any links. I'm like, no links, ignore. Then they came into stream and they just did a message dump, which is like not a good sign. But it depends on the path that they found me. So for example, if they came from YouTube, it's easier to find that information. However, if they came from Twitter, which is probably the most likely scenario given how they found me, if I'm tracing it back in my head, is probably they saw one of my Twitter videos where I'm just like, hey, Rococo, I'm Fofament, and this is blah, blah, blah. Or like, do you know what I mean? They probably saw one of those. I think I'm gonna get scolded. Here's the thing. It's better just to, in terms of business, it's just better not to burn any bridges, right? Even if it's a company that you don't want to work with, you never know what's gonna come around the corner. Do you know what I mean? Like, let's say that contact was like, you know what? Hey, you're like, they were super nice, even though we ended up not working together. They might change to a different company. You never know what's going to happen. So it's always just the best to be cordial when possible, unless it's Raid Shadow Legends. So here's the thing. It could be a difference of culture. They didn't do anything egregious. And in the email, they did apologize. I'm trying not to mention anything new that wasn't mentioned in chat. But I think... Oh, God. I think... Geez. Okay. If I were to able to slot them in, it would probably be enough to pay for our moving fee. Because like, if it was a human face, it'd probably be less. But like, since it's not the human faces, not the anime faces that I'm more familiar with, it's the one that's going to be the most difficult. And by what they're describing, it's going to be very difficult. Yeah. Oh, I take payment upfront. I don't take half and half or whatever. It's just upfront. And here's the thing. God, I'd probably have to get a lawyer to... Is that going overboard? Is like getting a lawyer to like make sure everything's there? Because like I'm just thinking about the time that Sea-Dog was subcontracted out by like a design, like a commercial company for Samsung through Fiverr, and I'm just like, I don't want to be in that scenario, if you know what I mean. Because, like, for those of you who don't know what happened to Sea-Dog, is Sea-Dog was just doing a video. It's like, I'll voice act for you for $5 in, you know, whatever, right? Then this company contacted him, and it was like, it was just like, whatever, blah, blah, blah company. And it's like, oh, this is a very small, you know, independent project. And they agreed that he could use it on his YouTube video. And he charged them, like, a rate for their size. But he didn't realize, and they didn't disclose to him that it was for Samsung. It was an international ad. So his voice was used in an international ad for Samsung. And when he uploaded his video containing his voice acting work for that, not the cover, not the video, just his voice acting, they gave him a copyright strike. Not a claim, a strike. Hi, Big Rock. And that's like, and he's like, hey, you know, maybe this happened by mistake. This is what our Fiverr thing is like. We don't negotiate. That's what they said. And it's like, well, I mean, I was going to do a video on this on YouTube. You knew about this on the conditions of signing up for my Fiverr gig. And like, I'm not going to edit you out. It's like, we don't take kindly to blackmailing. This is the last that we're going to contact you. And I was just like, right? And that's what happened to, that's what happened to him. Okay, so Mumbles messaged me about some of his experience. Here's the thing. When I'm rigging a model, here's the thing. Specifically, if they want to rig an animal style model for facial tracking, essentially, unless the topology is exactly the same for each model, that they would eventually duplicate, because I'm assuming that's what they would do. you can't. It's not going to copy over. And it's not like they're going to get like the blend file or anything. They're literally just going to get the FBX with the shape keys. Right? Yeah, it's it was his only copyright strike, he said in his video. And like he didn't specifically name them, but it was very obvious if you watch the video. He didn't go out of his way to point anything out. He just cut that one part off. But it's like and at the end he added an addendum to be like, hey, this happened. This is why this part's not there. And I'm just like, wow. There's only one person I know who's experienced with taking commercial gigs like that. So I will probably have to message them and be like, help me. Like in terms of like in a similar field, do you know what I mean? Okay, so that's probably the case no matter what they say. Maybe. I'm sorry, I'm having a one-sided conversation with one of my mods. I'm not gonna give, here's the thing, it's probably less likely that to be that because of the information they provided in the email, which I'm not disclosing now. But my assumption is that they would do that because basically how big companies work is that anything that's you do in that big company belongs to that big company. So like, for example, it's not uncommon that when you join a firm or if you join, like, let's say if you work for Intel or an education board, anything that you innovate or come up with while you're employed with that company, they say we own that. So like basically whatever goes into this company, they own and they can do whatever they want with. That's essentially how it is. Yeah, even if it's in your own time using your resources. Correct. Because the idea is you're on salary, meaning that, you know, you're working all the time. You're always on the clock because that's what salary is. Hi, CJ. So like I've worked for schools and for education boards where like if I were to come up with like a revolutionary education technique or idea, they would be like, we own that. Here's the thing, Mumbles. I understand what you're trying to... Mumbles has concerns about reselling. And here's the thing. Is that I expect that based on my explanation about how big companies work, essentially. Anything that comes into the company, they're like, it's mine now. We can do whatever we want with it. So hence why it would just be a large lump sum upfront fee that is non-refundable. Now, the only thing that I'm concerned about is like, how do you make it non-refundable? Because essentially what they could do is they could like, I think what I would have to do to make it non-refundable is this. So the way to get around the PayPal 90-day, so in PayPal, for example, if you invoice someone for a service, technically they can back charge you on PayPal, and you basically lose out on that money. And there's only one real way to protect you from it, is to mail a physical good. Because the guy created them, worked for them. Wow. So what I would probably do is either figure out a secure form of payment, or with PayPal, it would be non-refundable if I mail them something, if I mail it to them physically. Meaning, if they send me the model, right, at their expense, I would probably mail them a USB with the file on it. I wouldn't email it to them. I would mail it to them. And that would instantly protect any like back 90-day back charge shenanigans. Right? Yeah, as long as you mail a physical good, it triples your protection for getting like the back charged. Wait, so like even if I took it, like let's say if I say this is the USB, this is the contents of the USB, this is the file that's on the USB, I'll take a bunch of screenshots. This is the pictures of the USB. Do you agree to that this is the item? And if they say yes. Hi, Sugar Danny. Oh, that's true. Oh, you know what I could do? I can mail them a USB that is that has the model file on it that's encrypted. And then the only way to get the model file is to basically to give them the unlock key, and that would be for them to basically them confirming that they got the file, right? So if they say I mailed them a block of wood, they get literally a USB with a useless zip file on it, right? I'll just put like a 256-bit encryption on it with like some crazy password. Yeah, but if they say the USB contains nothing, then they get nothing, right? Hi, Kathy. Wait, Western Union to send things or for money? Hi, Beep. Like I don't know if you can send actual items through Western Union or Western Union for the money. Is that why scammers use Western Union? My stream will probably end in an hour, 2 hours, and probably 2 hours. Cause like I know that like a popular thing with like in terms of online scams, was like mail me the money in Western Union. Sphinx, thanks for the gifted sub. Ah. So basically what you're saying is I need to get them to pay in a way that is non-refundable. Right? Okay. Oh, hey Strong, thanks for the follow. IE West. I've never used Western Union. And here's the thing, every time I look at Western Union for money transfer, Western Union money transfer itself looks like a scam. It's like it's such a ripoff. Is that right? Okay, Light Blue Lady, see you. Have a good night. Because here's the thing, I remember when, before I was old enough to have a credit card, and I was just like, I just wanted to buy something online, and I needed a credit card, and everyone's like, oh, you should just get a prepaid credit card. I'm just like, okay. It's like, so then I remember like me being in high school, walking into one of those like cash for money places, and I'm just like, hey, I heard you got prepaid credit cards, and they're like, oh yeah, and they're just trying to sell it to me. I'm like, ah, okay, is there like some kind of contract I need to sign? And they're like, yeah. It's like, can I see it? It's like, oh, we could show it and work that out after. I'm just like, can I just read it? And I read it. It looked like it was like the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Hi, Sapphire. Hi. Thanks for the raid. How was your stream? And hi everyone from Sapphire Stream. I'm Fofamit. I'm a VTuber. I have a bunch of track stuff, including my fingies, my face, and then microphone. I got the chair. Currently we're doing a subathon. I've been streaming for 13 hours and 20 minutes, and I probably have an hour and 40 minutes left. This timer is basically, it's guaranteed to not run to zero, even though there's a chance that this could be into the negative times because every sub has a chance to increase the time or decrease the time. Stream was good, working on a wolf running an animation. Oh! Okay, Soul Joker, see you. Yeah, for those of you who don't know who Sapphire is, Sapphire is a fellow VTuber, and they stream on Twitch, and sometimes I've seen a few streams on YouTube, I think, and they also do really awesome tutorials. So basically, hey, if you're looking to learn about, this is great saying this like about someone else. If you're learning, if you want to learn a lot about VTubing, I really recommend clicking on Sapphire's Twitch page, then using that to get to her YouTube page. So we're talking right now, we've been talking about getting approached by big companies to do something. And I'm like, why are you contacting little old me? Do you know what I mean? Why are you contacting little old me? And we were talking, I was talking earlier about the whole Sea Dog situation, where basically Sea Dog got the bad end of the stick from a middle company. And then how, what's it called? Everyone's like recommending Western Union, but I'm like, I've seen the terms for Western Union. It's not good. Um, what if it was a certified money order? Aren't those a thing? I remember using one of those before. Yeah, okay, so basically what happened is someone tried to add me on Discord, and I didn't know who they were, and they had no links in their socials, so I just ignored it. And then as soon as I started my stream, they just information dumped, like a business proposal. And I'm just like, yo, send an email. So I was just reading the email. I haven't shared anything from the email that wasn't in their information dump publicly in stream. There is some things in here that wasn't in the information dump that they did at the beginning of stream 13 hours ago. In Bitcoin or Ethereum, good lord. I don't even know how to handle that kind of stuff. I told you guys, I have 0.0015 Bitcoin. Is that it? No, wait. I have 0.000015 Bitcoin just somewhere on some storage device. I don't know where it is and I don't care. Cause like I don't know how to do that stuff. I don't even know how much it's worth. And like, how do I accept money on cryptocurrencies? Do you know what I mean? I haven't dealt with any cryptocurrency. Time to learn. I'm just imagining Mumbles like T-posing over his computer, looking down at me on the Twitch screen, Time to learn, Fofa. Time to learn while I T-pose. It's T for time to learn. It's a capital T. That's why it's a T-pose. It's non-reversible. I don't even know how to convert it to real money. I think what I would probably just do would be like, hey, send me hardware for me to have, and then I will do the work. Right? It's like, go out and buy these things for me, and then I will do the work for you. No? Is that bad? Do you think they won't do that? Where's Rococo based in? Rococo based in Copenhagen. Dang, never mind. What about Xsense? Where's Xsense based in? Xsense based in the Netherlands, of course. Yeah, oh, I'll just get them, send me a 3090. Send me two 3090s. And then I'll do it. Oh, actually, no, if I get them to send me a physical good, I'm gonna get VAT on that. VAT taxed, right? bank transfer. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. Hold on a second. Okay, wait. All right. Those of you who are not in Canada, do you know what an Interact e-transfer is? Hi, Cosmic Glasses. Do you know what an Interact e-transfer is? You don't have it in those countries, including the USA? Are you kidding me? Okay, here's the thing. An Interact e-transfer is a bank transfer done by email. It's non-refundable. It's super easy. Basically, you say, hey, give me your email address or your phone number, and I will send you money, and then you just make a password. So like, you just ask a question like, what is the state of your feet? And then you make the secret answer stinky. And then they'll get this email or text message that says, you've received an email bank transfer from this email address or this phone number. Do you want to accept it? Here is the question that you have to answer. And it'll say like, what is the state of your feet? And you have to write stinky. And then you just get the money. Now, the only like thing that how it works is, let's say the person doesn't accept, then within 30 days, it automatically refunds. If the person does accept, it's non-refundable. It's not a money order. It's literally just a bank transfer. It's done by Interact. Interact does it. Wait, is Interact not like an international thing? Come to think about it, I haven't seen the Interact symbol in Korea at all. Is it not Is it not international? Am I not realizing that am I just realizing that I haven't seen the Interact symbol in my 6 years of living in Korea? Good Lord. What have I been doing? It's only wow. Wow. Yeah, Interact is the company name that does the bank transfers. It's basically like the standard for all, like if you're going to Walmart, if you're going to like the restaurant, if you're going to the bank, you're using Interact. Like anywhere that you're using some kind of card for your bank or even your credit card, you're using through Interact. I just thought it was the thing that everyone had. Wow. Wow. My mind is blown. And like what was really great about it is that they're the ones who started using the chip pins. So like when you have your credit card, you stick your card in and it reads your pin, and then you have to like enter your password. Hi, Nightmare. Wow. Okay, well, it seems like Western Union or cryptocurrency is the way to go. Okay, but like, how do you get Bitcoin into cash? Because like, there's no Bitcoin machines here in Korea. Bitcoin is basically outlawed in Korea, by the way. Oh yeah, I can't take cryptocurrencies because cryptocurrencies has basically been outlawed in Korea for the most part. So like it would have to be through Western Union. Bank wire transfer. I do have all my banking information. No, a big company based in China has contacted me, and they want to, they didn't say commission me, but they said they want to work with me on a project. And the only reason I'm sharing it is because they information dumped it in the first like 5 minutes of stream. PayPal has a 90-day. Here's the thing, is that for me, a big company contacting me the way they did seems very red flaggy, but it could just be a difference of culture. It could be just how they didn't know how to get in contact with me because they might have found me through Twitter, and through Twitter it's not very clear on how to get my email. So to me that makes sense, but it's also kind of a red flag. And when I have that red flag like that, why is a big and why is this big company contacting me when, you know, they're in China? China, like it or not, China is one of the most advanced countries in terms of technology, in terms of animation, in terms of motion capture out there. They develop all their stuff themselves. And how do I know this? Because I was researching motion capture for a long time. And what I do know is, what I can tell you this, they have their own companies that have comparable suits to Xsense. They have their own facial tracking systems there as well for their own CG movies. They have all the technology. So why are they contacting me? Right? Why? Like in some case, like here's the best case scenario is that they just think that I'm the best person for the job. Medium scenario is they think that they can charge me the non-industry rate because I'm an indie, even though I think that it wouldn't be fair for me to charge them that. I would charge them probably more than I would like an average person. And they're probably not thinking that. Or in worst case scenario is they're like, oh, this is a small person who doesn't know anything about our country, so we can take advantage of them. Hey, you know what, Mumbles? If this company actually ends up like panning out, I would just rather you deal with the payment and you just take the payment and then just give it to other mods. Just like distribute it to the other mods, and that would be fine with me. Like, I think, but like, that's if I end up working with them, because it's giving me like a bad feeling. Because like, to me, it's just like, I don't want to deal with that. I just want it to be simple.
Gary.
Right. I'm not worried about the reverse engineering, because specifically based on the model that they picked out and said, we really like this one and what you did for this one. In terms of, since they picked out the only furry model that I've worked on, all furry models are different. So, I mean, like, there's no easy way to copy a blend shape onto another model that has a different topology. It just turns out super cursed otherwise. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I think what I'm gonna do is, after my subathon, I'm gonna sleep. And then I'm gonna think about it. And then I'm gonna email them and basically ask their timeline. Because I might not here's the thing, I might be overthinking this. I might not be able to meet their timeline. Do you know what I mean? Because the way things are right now is if they want something done within a week, it's impossible. I can't do it. And depending on the complexity of what they want, I might not have time to do it until the fall. Hi, Taffy. They basically, so I'm only gonna I'm leaving out specific information because some of it has been shared already in the stream by them. So any information that they have not shared in the stream with that info dump that they did in the beginning, I will leave out. So they're part of the PPW Information Limited, which is located in Hong Kong as part of the PPW group. And essentially that's all I can talk about. I mean, like, they don't say that I can't share the information publicly, but I just think it's not good form to do that. Hi, Cause. I think originally they were trying to contact me on Discord, but like Discord's not a place for business. See, yeah, exactly. I also had that same feeling. Oh, is my hip tracker out? There we go. Oh. Okay. Only an hour and 20 minutes. I can do it. I can do it. Ah! Yeah. That's the thing. They could say they're part of that. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. I was just thinking that they are part of it. That's true. Wait, did they even... Okay, wait. Let me check to see if they emailed me from that. Even though, yes, technically you could spoof an email. That's true. Ooh. They emailed me from Gmail. From a Gmail account. That's sketchy. That's really sketchy. Is that not sketchy? They're still in chat. Their username is still in the chat. It could be legit, but it's sketchy. What's wrong with Gmail? A big company supposedly has contacted me wanting to do facial tracking for something. And they're emailing me from a Gmail. Yeah, they usually would have an org. You've run into some real unprofessional people who ended up panning out really. Okay. It's easy to double check. Okay. But here's the thing, like, the name is so generic. What does it say? Either way. Hi, Rose. Good morning. See thread. Oh, my brain is so mushy right now. Okay, I'm just gonna Google. It doesn't look like there are many great matches for your search. Yeah, the name's too generic to find anything. Any progress on what? You sent a link that didn't go through, so I'm not sure what you're talking about. I'm Zame. I'm Zamezan. Hi, Jamie. Welcome back. Ah, you know what? You know what? You're probably right. But like, isn't that not a good sign? Right? You would, cause like having your own email address is not hard. It doesn't cost a lot of money. Do you know what I mean? Like if you're part of a big corporation, subcontractor or not, having your own email is not expensive. Because like, for example, for the longest time, I had my own domain and my own email address, like a long time ago. I don't have it anymore, but I used to. Yeah, that's true. And you can just get a G Suite set up. Because like my university has a G Suite set up. And that's how like my university uses Google for their email services and their Drive and all their storage. And like, do you know what I mean? Okay, have a good time. Thanks for hanging out. Sleep well. Yeah, Mumbles bought that. I know, right? Oh, and thanks for the follow. Snot. Yeah, I don't know. You know what? I have an uncle who is a consultant for Huawei, who travels internationally. I can ask my uncle because he would be more familiar with dealing with this kind of stuff, like more intimately familiar, because he's dealt with companies directly in China. So I think my uncle would probably be the best person to talk to about this. I'm thinking about it. Like, I'm trying to think more clearly and more logically, which is becoming hard. That's what she said. But wait, then again, wait, hold on, hold the phone. Hold the phone. Actually, a lot of legit Korean companies do not have their own domains. They don't even use internal email, because what they use is they use their own messenger service that's only available, like, for example, in Korea or in the closed local network. And how they access that messaging service that's only in their work is by basically VPNing from home into their computer, into their servers. Right. Okay. And let me explain. So I've worked in this Korean Board of Education, and the Korean Board of Education, they don't use emails. They use Cool Messenger. They use something called Cool Messenger. And basically it's a proprietary local server-based communication platform. And if you want to have this information sent to your phone, you have to remote into their own service. Basically, you VPN, virtual private network, into their server, and then that's the only way you can access it. Yeah, sounds like you would something. Yeah. Why does it sound like a cringy? It is. Their logo is a penguin. Like, it looks like the penguin from Linux. So, and here's the thing. People like that are super high up on the board, like, will just use Gmail. Do you know what I mean? So I'm just like, huh. Right. Because normally they're just used to sending something out in Cool Messenger or like handing a business card over. So it could be a situation like that. Hi, Saruki. Yeah, they're probably using WeChat, which I don't use because I don't need it. Oh yeah, I could do that. I was just hesitant to visit their website. Or click on the link that they provided, PP. Contact us. They have their own email. I think what I need to do is I'm gonna call the US office. Because apparently they have a US based office. So I'm just gonna call the US based office and explain what's going on and be like, is this legit? I think that's what I need to do. Cause like right there, then and there, they'd be like, yeah, that's probably this blah blah. Cause they're an international company. Right? No, they have a mail server because on their contact, they have specific people's, not just info at blah blah.com, right? They actually have people's names listed for contact. And apparently, they've worked with companies like Tsingtao, Pepsi, Frito-Lay, KFC, Visa, Oral-B, Colgate, 7-Eleven, General Electric, GE. Yeah. That's true. That's true. That's true. Yeah, Sega USA and Sega Japan. That's a very good example. They have no idea what each other are doing. That's right. Sorry, I've been muting the coughs, and I haven't been muting the sneezes, if people were curious. Some company contacted me and they want to commission me, but like, the only reason I'm talking about it on stream is they came into stream and be like, I'm from this company, blah, 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 like this. And I'm just like, this is not the place to talk about this. So they sent an email. The only information I've shared is the same information that they've given in the chat. I haven't provided any new information that I may or may not have from the email. Yeah, it does sound sketchy. And the fact that they're talking about it as a collaboration. Western Union. Jeez. Okay, we got one more hour. One more hour. Yeah, so okay, so this will be the last I'll talk about it and we'll change topics. But, hi Suim, hello! But basically, I don't remember what I was gonna say. I don't remember. It's fine. Oh, crap. Hold on. I need to check something. I'm supposed to be receiving a package. I just want to make sure that... Hello, phone? Between China and USA? Ah, that's really good to know. So then how would they send it if you can't send it over PayPal? Right? It would have to be Western Union. And Evan Woodward, thank you for the follow. Sorry, I just have to check something. Something I can't talk about just yet is supposed to be coming maybe today. Good lord, why are you so slow, internet? Oh, it's because... Okay, let me just connect to LTE. Wow. Thank you. I'm enjoying this stretch. All right. Pop. Sorry, I'm just quickly checking if... What? Okay. Something that I'm supposed to be receiving today is coming today. So I need to know if I need to be awake or not. Because I should know. It's coming today. Great. That means I need to be awake. I need to be awake today. I don't want to be awake. Okay, let me at least stand. Chair. Where's chair? There's chair. Bye-bye, chair. Bum bum ba-dum. All right, so basically, the package that I'm supposed to be receiving is parts. So I've been trying to be as transparent as possible with things that can impact you guys. So, for example, if I'm working on a partnership with a brand, I'll be transparent about my process and my reasons behind things, because I think, that's really important as part of the process. So for those of you who have been kind of like in and out, you might have heard me talking about it. There is a brand I'm super interested in. I like what they do. And basically they've sent a bunch of stuff in the mail that's going to be arriving today, and they sent it in the most expensive way possible to ensure that I just get it ASAP. So I'm just like, oh, okay. And it's supposed to be coming today, and I didn't know it'd be coming today, and it's coming today. I just checked my phone. That means I have to keep one earphone out of my ear when I'm monitoring stream, or else I might not. Oh God, I don't want to answer the doorbell like that. Oh, I don't want to answer the door like this. Wait, what did Sylmaine say? Being awake. Oh, I'm missing things. Sylmaine, go to sleep. Go to sleep. Sleep is important. Coming from the person who's been streaming all night. You often get questions asked. They're not going to leave it at the door either. Normally, normal packages would just be left at the door. This one's not going to be left at the door. Okay, just let me double check. Sorry. I apologize. Okay, it's on its way. Even though it's only... Yeah, it's on its way. Okay, great. Okay, here's the thing. Sleep is super, super important. You should be getting at least 7 hours a day. So let me tell you something. Before my stream, I got 7 hours of sleep. What time is it now? There are times where I'll actually be awake. The only difference is that I wouldn't be streaming. I would be working on like commissions and stuff. And like I'd be relaxed. And then like usually by now I would stop working and I'd be like making breakfast, just kind of relaxing, and then I would be going to sleep. I still technically haven't like changed my sleep schedule, if that makes sense. Oh, hold on. I'm getting a phone call. It's probably the delivery person. Jarno, thank you for the gifted sub, for the 10 gifted subs. Holy smokes, thank you so much. Okay, it's a good thing I was checking my phone because I got a phone call from the gloves that I have right here. I have VR gloves. Basically they just, instead of just emailing me back, they just called me. And they're just gonna, they said they're gonna mail me replacements. They're just replacing them. So I'm gonna have brand new gloves. Yeah, so right now I'm actually using VR gloves. That's what I'm using right now. The only thing is that one of my fingers, which you're seeing right here, so let's see which one. Yeah, so this hand, everything's fine. You see right here. This hand, pointer finger is dead. And so it was that I had a similar problem before with that. And I sent them in to get them repaired, and they repaired it, but then the same problem occurred again. So I contacted them again, and they just called and they're like, hey, we're gonna replace your gloves. So that's great. And Light Silver Star, thank you for the raid. Thank you. Hi everyone. Hi, so hi everyone, I hope you had a great time with Light. Hi, and Light, how was your stream? And hi everyone, sorry, I'm Filfament. I'm a little frazzled right now because there's a lot of stuff going on. But I'm Filfament, I'm a VTuber. I have a bunch of cool stuff going on, and basically everything that you see in my stream is a DIY VTuber app that I've made myself. And if you want to learn how to do any VTuber stuff or replicate my setup, all you have to do is go to my YouTube channel where I do tutorials. Oh yeah, I have a tracked microphone. I have a tracked face. And then I also have a tracked chair. Woo, it's a chair. But
welcome to
hi.
Costco. I love you.
Sorry, my brain gets really mushy when I'm awake for too long, or I'm streaming for too long. Normally, I'm not streaming at this time, but I'm doing a subathon with a possible cap of 15 hours. This timer was basically like a mechanic that I thought of for the stream, which is essentially for every sub, there was a chance to increase the time or decrease the time. And as you see, the time has not been decreasing. So we're gonna go with probably the cap, whereas my stream's probably gonna end after 15 hours. But welcome everyone. Stream was awesome. Doing commission work. Ah. Oh, draw your dream daddy dad. Oh. All right. Okay. You're asking me to draw my dream daddy dad. All right. You know what? I got you. And remember, just remember, Sky, this is supposed to be a terrible drawing. So that's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be a terrible drawing. So give me a second. We're going to switch. Whoop. to small cam. Oh, it didn't switch. Give me a sec. Oh, we got it. Okay. Hi. Oh, okay. Bum bum bum. And this needs to be wider. There we go. Hello. Hi. We're gonna be doing a cursed drawing because so basically what happened is today I've been bullied by stream all day. So let's take a look here. So chat generates a tweet. So you want to know the chat, the tweet that chat has generated for me? Do you want to know? This is the tweet that chat generated for me. The fofa in me is exacerbated from all these cat Gary meows. Puggers, at least I have chair chan. Wow. I'm so hyped I can live vicariously through Sly's love super triangle between a pineapple and cake. I love sniffing stinky feet pizza. Just remembering Sly has patience with simple meowing me. Yeah. Then, well, they also got, what was it? Chat chooses the next YouTube video. So guess what? My next YouTube video is going to be on peeing in the shower. So I'm going to do Unreal Engine videos, 2 Unreal Engine videos, and then it's going to be followed up by a banger. Peeing in the shower. Yeah. Isn't that great? Totally fits with my content. Yeah. Whoa. Wondering. Thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so someone who's redeemed this. Where is this redeem? I don't see it. Hello, am I blind? Yes. Sky has redeemed Draw Your Dream Daddy. So we got to chat choosing a game to play. And what game did they choose for me? Dream Daddy Dating Simulator. And we played that for a few hours. So that is what we're gonna draw. We're gonna draw our dream daddy. But as you all know, if you were there from watching the stream, you'll know that the best daddies are hard daddies. Thank you, Diet. And wondering, once again, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. So the best daddies are hard daddies. Because apparently our main character, our character self-described himself as a hard daddy. And what is harder than a brick wall? Right? There's nothing harder than a brick wall. Brick walls are hard. That's what she said. So that's what we're gonna draw. We're gonna start by drawing some bricks. Cause this daddy's a hard daddy. So hard that he's literally made of bricks. See? Hi, Lobbits! So he's made of bricks, and then anyone made of bricks will have like these little stumpy legs. Right? Little stumpy legs. He's gonna have his little running shoes. Right? And of course, what is our hard dream daddy gonna be holding? Well, nothing other than a banana. Because everyone knows that hard daddies like to gobble down banana bread in one gulp. I'm drawing it in this weird perspective because I'm going to draw a banana on it. There's a banana. Hard daddies. This is by... So... There we go. This is Sky's Dream Daddy Extra Hard Daddy Edition. And then in this hand, he's just going to be holding a banana. Just a regular banana. Because he's making some banana bread. Oh, and Mumbles, thanks for gifting a sub to Light, Silver Star. Thank you. I'll post it in Discord. Okay, and then what's the face gonna look like? Well, hard daddies would have a square head, right? With like a nice, strong, defined chin. A little bit of an eyebrow. A unibrow. So much testosterone. Just looks like an owl. There we go. Perfect. And for some reason, our hard daddy has a pompadour. There we go. Okay, Sky, I hope you enjoy your terrible drawing, because that's what you redeemed, is a terrible drawing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna post this in the Discord server. Hope you enjoy it. Ow. Yeah, with those rock hard abs. All right, let's go back to the, oh yeah. Yeah, let's go back to the main app. Boop. There we go. Looks, what do you mean it looks super rare? What do you mean? It's supposed to be a bad drawing. Okay. We can do it. We can do it. Only 35 more minutes until the minimum time where I can be like, I'm tired now, goodbye. Medium rare. Oh. Okay, so actually the way I actually prefer to have my steak, when I have, oh my gosh. It's been like 2 years since I've had a steak. Wow. I need a steak in my life. How I enjoy my steak is I like having my steak seared. So steak is really, really expensive in Korea. No. I don't like it seared. I don't like it medium rare. I like it seared. What is seared? That means on the outside, the outside of the steak is black, but the inside of the steak is blue. That's what it is. Blue means raw. So I like to have my steaks raw, but on the outside is black. And the only way to do this is you have to basically, usually it's done with a blowtorch. You blowtorch the outside of the steak so that only the outer skin is super crispy and cooked, but the inside of the steak is 100% rare. It's actually not, but here's the problem, is that it's rarely done properly. The only way you can actually get a seared steak is if you go to a proper steakhouse. And any steakhouse that's worth their steak, they can do a seared steak. Here's what happens. If you try to order a seared steak from most places, they're just gonna give you medium rare because they can't do it. Beef can be eaten raw. So to give you an idea of like what a seared steak should be, it either should be made with a blowtorch or a super high temperature gas burning oven or a stove, or yeah, basically. So basically what they would do is just enough to cook the outer skin and make it crispy. And when I say black, it's not like, you know, burnt to a crisp black. It's just like, it's nice. It has a nice outer shell that's like a crispy outside of a steak. It's really, really good if you don't mind steak like that. No, no, no. So like I said, I like it. Wait, Mumbles, you like your steak well done? You like your steak well done? Wait. Are you serious? I don't know if you're joking or not. Are you joking? Mumbles. Mumbles, it's beef. If you're getting beef that could be contaminated in E. coli, you need to not eat beef at that place again. You shouldn't get steak well done. Like, no proper restaurant. Basically, oh, well done steak. No. No. Oh, hi, Burrito. Hello. I'm doing well. How are you? I'm glad you had a good 8 hours of sleep. But Mumbles, when you were in Japan, did you eat sushi? Like actual sushi? And Minukaro, thanks for the sub. Yes, what Ash is saying, Mumbles, is 100% correct. I'm glad you feel rested. Okay, Mumbles. This is what my recommendation would be. Go to a well-known steakhouse. Like, it doesn't have to be a fancy one, it just has to be a well-known one. One that when you go to the bathrooms are spotless. Do you know what I mean? Spotless bathrooms generally means a spotless kitchen. And then just if you're used to well done, try to get a medium well steak if you're not ready for medium rare. Just trust me, it's worth it. It's so much better. Okay, here's the thing. Okay, so for those of you out there who are like who've heard about people getting sick from ground beef versus steak, there's a reason for this. Okay, so I'm telling you guys straight up, if you want to double check with me, I recommend double checking. I'm a random VTuber on the internet. Don't trust everything that I say because you don't know who I am. Even though I say I'm an educator, I worked as a teacher, I am passionate about food, amongst other things. You have no way of really verifying it. So just take my words with a grain of salt. So here's the thing. Why is steak okay to eat raw, but ground beef not okay to eat raw? And it comes down to what goes into the packaging. When you get a steak, hopefully you're not getting you're getting your steak from a butcher and maybe not from like sketchy grocery store that sells things discounted, because there's a chance that they could be gluing the meat together, which is a thing that happens, trust me. So imagine you're going to a butcher, you're getting a proper cut of steak. That's just pure beef. Should be fine. Now, when you're getting ground meat, you're getting all the outside of the meat ground in with it. And in addition to it, only a certain percentage of the actual ground beef has to be from the actual cut of ground meat that you're getting from the grocery store. They're allowed to put in a certain percentage of something called MRM, mechanically recovered meat. And that's essentially all the sinew, all the extra parts, the skin and whatever. And that's the stuff that's not okay to have raw. And hence why you are not supposed to have ground beef raw. The only time you can have ground beef raw is if you literally see the butcher ground the freshly cut steak in front of you and they don't add anything else into it. And this is the exact reason why I don't buy ground meat. What I do is I buy the full cut of meat, and one, when I buy the full cut of meat, it saves me money. And two, with the full cut of meat, I grind it myself at home. I just grind my own meat. So, for example, something that I would do is, this is something that you would not be able to eat raw because it has raw pork in it, is I would get a pork shoulder, and then I would grind the pork shoulder, and then I would also grind bacon. So it'd be 30% bacon, 70% pork shoulder, add some spices, and then get some sausage casings, and then, you know, push it in the sausage casings. Get wonderful, delicious breakfast sausages. But like I said, Mumbles, there is a very clear difference between ground beef and steak. So here's the thing too. If you want to be 100% like safe, but you want to try medium rare meat, you can buy, oh God, this is terrible. You can buy flash frozen USDA beef. And you can cook that. You can let it thaw, and then you can cook that medium rare. The flash freezing process freezes the temperature so much that basically any bacteria that would have existed on the steak is dead. It's too cold. It died. Any bacteria that would be on that steak is from you mishandling the steak. Anonymous, thank you for gifting a sub to non-existent dummy. If you want to eat raw burger meat, you have to grind the meat yourself or get a butcher to make it for you without any additives. That's the only way to do it. So, what I'll tell you is a really amazing burger that you can make is made by grinding your own meat. So, basically I bought a really nice cut of beef, and then I ground it myself, and the only thing I added was salt. Then I cooked it medium rare and I let it rest, and then I served it to people, and they're like, what did you put in this burger? This is delicious. Because it was basically, they were just getting a medium rare steak burger. But that's the only way you can do it, is if there's no additives, you've done the grinding yourself, / you've seen the butcher grind it themselves from the cut of steak, from the cut of meat. Boil it? Mumbles. No. Well done steak. No. Why? No one should ever have well done steak. if you're having a well done beef steak, why are you eating beef? Just eat pork or chicken and save money. Steam it. Microwave it. Yes. Pork and chicken is cheaper in comparison to beef. Microwave steak. Oh, you know what? I only cook my steak without any heat. So I actually cook my steak with friction, and what I do is I get my hand and I slap the steak until it cooks itself. It only takes about 10,000 slaps to get your steak cooked medium rare. The friction and the potential energy that's generated from your hand slapping the steak at full force 10,000 times is enough to cook your steak medium rare. Yeah, there was a video on that about cooking chicken. Whoa! Otaru! Thank you for the raid! Hi everyone! Hi, I'm Fofamit. I'm a VTuber. This is my very first subathon. We're quite a ways in. Hopefully everyone is doing well. If you don't know who I am, I'm known for making my own VTuber app, which you're seeing right now. I basically have my face tracked, my fingers tracked, my microphone tracked, my chair tracked. Oh! Wow.
Gary?
This will help you
Thanks,
get the
Sphinx.
needed force to slap.
Wow. And if you don't, oh god, I can't even speak with my hands now. What is this? Okay, if those of you who don't know who Otaru was formerly known as Yomiko Art. Very talented VTuber, artist.
Paper! Snow! A ghost!
Please check her out. You can click on the link that appeared in the description. This is what happens. Look at what they did to my hands. Look at this. Look at the size of my hands now. What do I do?
Here, let me help Fofa. We have guests from Otaru's stream. And this is what you do? This is how you welcome people? What am I gonna do?
If I told you I was having a big giggle, would you stop looking at me like that?
Thanks for the bits, Sphinx. I really appreciate it. Thank you. This is a thumbs up.
Funniest thing I've seen in ages.
Okay, Ataru. Have a good night. Thanks for the raid. Sleep well. Good night. I'm sorry. Oh, this is Goblin. I think part of that redeem is broken, so I'll just do it myself. Goblin! Oh my god! Oh, it's looking like I'm swimming through like a sea of body parts. Okay, I'm just gonna sit down. Yes. Welcome to stream, everyone. Hello. Welcome. These are my fingers behind me. These are my oversized hands. You can't see my thighs. Oh wait, now you can. I think the bits redeemed for Goblin, Deal With It, and Old Yeller are broken. They're broken. Oh, my hands are back to normal. Yay. That means the rest of my body's gonna be back to normal soon. Yay.
I can't breath anymore.
Take the hoodie off. Really? Thank you. The hoodie's now off. Look, I'm not wearing a hoodie now. Wow. Can't you tell how excited I am? I'm so excited. Gee gosh golly. I'm having a splendid old time. Oh! My chest is back to normal. Great. A joke?
As a golfer, it's always smart to wear 2 pairs of pants. You know, in case you get a hole in one.
Wow. There you go. There you go. Iron Phoenix. I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, I have body morphs that are triggered by bits. Oh, they only seem to get triggered in moments like this. Yeah. Yeah.
Paper, snow, a ghost.
The thighs will be back to normal soon. They'll be back to normal. Oh! Speak of the devil. Thighs are back to normal. Soon my hoodie will magically appear back on my body. Wow! Oh, these are my head. Oh, what? What is going on? Oh, I had my headphone cable wrapped around my head. All right. Good job, me. Wow. Okay. That was the stream preview? My life. My life is vanishing through my body. I'm dead now. I'm dead now. The old if someone redeems the old Yeller bit redeem, if someone redeems the old Yeller bit redeem, I would just manually trigger it. Oh, hi Suki. Hello. Hi, how was your stream? How are you doing? And hi everyone from Suki stream. I'm Fofamit. I'm a VTuber who's made their own VTuber application in Unity. Today is my very first subathon, and we've made a few goals, and most of the goals is related to my suffering or future suffering. Like, I have to make a video on my YouTube channel that's tutorial based. Like, if you want to learn how to do VTubing stuff, like what I'm doing. And you know what chat chose as a topic for me? They said, Fofa, you need to do a video on peeing in the shower. Yeah, so that's great. I hope you all had a great time in Suki's stream. And what I'm doing for my subathon, we're actually on the tail end of it, even though the timer says this. I tried to do something different with my subathon, so every sub had a chance to increase or decrease the time. And it's just been increasing the time. I did put a cap of like 15-ish hours, and at the 15-hour mark, I'm gonna be like, how do I feel? I don't know. I've been standing for most of the stream and talking, and my brain gets a little mushy. I'm kind of mushy brain right now. Whoa, Wandering, thanks for the gifted sub. And since that redeem is kind of broken, I will manually play it. Hold on. Hold on. There you go. This is what you redeemed. I'll have to fix it later. For those of you who don't know, that's Slime, my IRL partner. Normally this would go automatically, but here we are. There you go, Wandering.
I hope you enjoyed that.
What are you talking about, Jarno? Oh, yes. So basically, there's a couple things that happened. So in the future, I'm going to be doing a fully motion captured sleep stream, meaning I'm going to be sleeping in my office on the floor. Wow. Didn't plan that one out, did I? There's going to be a beach stream. There's going to be a hot tub stream. And by the hot tub stream is I'm going to model a McDonald's soda cup and fill it with soda and ice cubes, and then I'm just going to be in my regular clothes inside the McDonald's cup. And that's going to be my hot tub stream. And the thing that two of my moderators are conspiring on is one of the goals is coming up, which is a permanent addition to stream, which would be a tracked cup. Meaning, right now when I'm drinking water, it would be tracked. I would be picking up an actual object and putting down an actual object, and it would reflect in stream, kind of like how right now I'm interacting with this. Didums, thanks for the 5 gifted subs, and Akon, thanks for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you. Wow. We're there. Yay. Track cup. Thank you. We have a cup that will be tracked in the future. That's totally not going to be a pain. Is the door ringing? Hopefully not. My phone's not ringing. Good sign. Okay. Cup get. I did say we wouldn't reach this goal, and here we are. What's the next one? Stream goes shopping for $250. So essentially what that means is I'm gonna put a link to Korean Amazon, and basically everyone's gonna be able to submit one thing to vote on, and then if it's over 55% votes, then I buy it until we spend $250. And I do get one veto. No 5 gallons. No, I don't want 5 gallons. I looked this up. It's like 20 liters of mayonnaise. No, thank you. Oh, Psychomoto, thank you for the raid. Thank you. How was your stream?
What do you do if an elephant swallows you? Run around in circles till you're all pooped out.
Oh gosh, that was bad. That was really bad. You run around in circles until you make it through the whale's digestive system. Should I keep streaming? I'm feeling okay. I have a feeling this number is not gonna go that much. It's gonna go down, which is fine. The only question is, can I make it for 7 hours? Because we just hit the 15-hour mark, which was like the cap. Somebody's put that assistant out of its misery. Yeah, it's given us 3 stinkers so far. To entertain. Ah! To entertain? Are you not entertained? Can't handle the truth? Just gonna throw out a bunch of lines. "24 hours? I've done 24-hour streams before. They are very hard. I've done 2 24-hour streams before. I'm losing my voice. Oh, Sky, thank you. See you later. I am at 15 hours. Okay. Now the question is, do I stay or do I go? Bum 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 bum. Do I stay or do I go? I honestly thought that this timer, originally when it was the 1 to 10 minute variable, how like what I changed it back to, I honestly thought the timer would run down, and like, cause like it's by chance, right? I think we're at a point that turning it on or off doesn't really change anything, right? I think it's just gonna go down, cause like it's fine. It's no, it's not gonna go up anymore. It's fine. It's just gonna go down. It's only gonna go down. It'll be fine. I've always said that it's the 15 hour. If you read the title, it says 15 hours. Right there, right there. Right, right. But hey, we've gotten quite a few things, and one bonus thing is we got a new emote slot, so I guess we're gonna get Fofa glue, because people are like, I want Fofa glue. So that's gonna be a thing that's gonna happen. A new emote, Fofa glue. See, oh, the time went down. Oh no, it went up. Oh, Bumbles, thank you. Psycho, thanks for the sub. 3 months. Okay. All right. Hi, Pepsi. Should I make it 50-50 to experiment what would it be like? Even though statistically it's just going to work out to be even and stay at the same. However, that doesn't take into account everything. It's likely to go down faster because we've been operating on the 70-30 and it's been staying the same. This entire time, it's been staying the same. Or I mean, I could just go to sleep. I could just go to sleep. Yeah, it'll just go down as the time goes down. But like, here's the thing though, right? We've been maintaining the same amount of time on the 70-30 ratio, right? Right? What do you mean, but I'm not gonna answer the door in this stuff. I'll probably just like take a nap in the living room while I wait for the door for the package. Okay. Oh. Okay. No! I can't do full body sleep now. My batteries aren't set up for that. Basically, my iPhone is gonna die if I did that. Cause like, here's the thing. I've been wearing full body tracking without being plugged into like any walls or any outlets for 15 hours. I've been wearing this motion capture helmet for 15 hours. Right? The batteries are running low on, not the trackers are fine, but the facial tracking. iPhone uses a lot of juice. Okay. All right. So I know where we can go, everyone. I have my iPhone connected to a 20,000 milliamp hour battery. Okay. I have the perfect person for everyone. Okay, hold on. We're gonna make a special burger emoji. Is there a burger emoji? Oh, there is. Yes. Burger emoji. All right, everyone, hello. In my title, since the beginning of stream, I've had the 15-hour cap question mark. I think I'm gonna take that because I'm very tired. I've been standing for most of stream. I'm losing my voice. But we are gonna be rating Spats. If you don't know who Spats is one of the best streams to lurk in. And if you want to learn how to do live 2D rigging, Spats' live 2D rigging is like, not a lot of people can compare. Their rigging is amazing. And they're kind of like me, where they're rigged models on other people that they've done just because they look amazing. So right now Spats is on a is currently, I think, eating lunch or dinner. And when they eat lunch or dinner, they watch some food and hang out, and then they go back to work. So right now they're working on a live 2D commission. Once they finish eating, sorry, my mind is a little bad right now. They used to work as a professional animator on things like My Little Pony. They were one of the animators there. So like they have professional creds, and odds are you've seen their artwork somewhere if you're either in VR chat or if you've hung around some VTubers before. So our raid message is pretty simple. Burgers. Because she's eating burgers. So creative, right? And you don't need to be subscribed to spam burgers. But basically, what's better than a burger? I love hamburgers. Hamburgers are delicious. I haven't even typed the raid message in. Jeez. Okay, everyone, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Some of you have been here since the beginning. Holy smokes. Thank you so much. Thank you everyone who, oh my gosh, there's one more thing I almost forgot. Hold on, I almost forgot something. Very important. I will do this after. Hold on. The top gifters. So the top gifters, whether you are, well, the top 3 gifters, I'll be contacting you after stream tomorrow.
Hi, Lisa. Hi, Super Nintendo Chalmers. Mew. I'm learning.
I'm ending my stream. But hi Gothic Ivy. Okay. What was I saying? All right. As part of the subathon, the top 3 gifters, I'll contact you once I wake up. And the top 3 gifters, thank you so much. The number 1 person, you're gonna get a video message from me. You'll win some merch, and you'll get a month of Discord Nitro. Number 2, we'll get merch, Discord Roll, and Discord Nitro. And number 3, we'll also get merch and a Discord Roll and Discord Nitro. I forgot to mention that. I probably shouldn't have mentioned that in the beginning, but that is what I'm gonna do. Everyone, thank you so much for the support. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you for being here for my very first subathon. And I think I'm gonna go to bed. My brain is very sloppy. I'm sorry. So we're gonna be rating Spats. So like I said, Spats is a live 2D rigger and artist. They rig 2D models, and then they also are amazing artists. I love their style and everything that they do. And their streams are super great to just hang out in and just chill and relax. The music is really great. So please stick around and get that 250 channel points. And please, please, please spam hamburgers. Spam those hamburgers. Okay, bye everyone. Thank you again for the support. For the winners of the draws and the top 3, I will contact you after I wake up. Bye.
Why would you microwave a fucking chicken? Burgers! I'm eating a burger right now. I'm eating a burger. Hi, Fofa!
Play with me!
Oh my god!
Play with me!
Hi, Fofa!